Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mr. Eastland Plays. I'm going to switch over this webcam right over here. I don't need this one. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let me get to editor. Where is my webcam? There we go. Logitech. Here we go. Now we're good. Um, we're starting out with a bang. Welcome. We're going to be watching some Nintendo Direct. As you can see, I've got my display capture up. I'm going to be putting up this one right over here. Um, in just a little bit. Uh, but welcome back. Um, it's good to be back. It's been almost a month since I last streamed, which has been insane. Uh, I'm going to quickly get up my uh, restream chat so I can see what y'all are saying. Here we go. Nope. Let me change that. So we got 3 minutes until this Nintendo Direct drops. I'm super excited. I didn't think there was gonna be one um, so fast. Uh, I thought it was gonna be later in the month, but it's here now, and I can stream it, which is great. With my work schedule, things have been super crazy, um, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to. But lo and behold, we got this time to spend together and react to this fun stuff. Um, we got 2 minutes left. There's a lot that could happen. Uh, I know one of the YouTubers that I follow, Arlo, he thinks that Pikmin 4 is going to be announced. I think it's crazy, but it's probably going to be mostly 2019 stuff with like one surprise. Um, but there's not a whole lot in 2020, so Nintendo wants to, start filling out their early 2020 release schedule. They are running out of time here, so hopefully they got something for us to show off. I'm hoping maybe we get a little snippet of Animal Crossing. We're definitely gonna get a ton of Luigi's Mansion 3. Gonna get a good chunk of Pokemon. Gonna get some last minute Link's Awakening. Uh, and maybe even some just scattered indie type stuff. But hopefully we get some cool stuff. It's 40 freaking minutes. 40 minutes. I hope that those 40 minutes are not just um, like all one or two games. Um, but uh, hopefully that all works out. Let me make sure that I'm good over on the receiving end here. So, yep, looks like my monitor is all right. All right, I'll get back to my chat. Perfect. We also got new emotes. So if you want to drop an emote in, you can. If you're a sub, we've got some sub emotes. We've got one of them so far as a like a tier 1 sub, and then one of them as a tier 2 sub. I was hoping to get both of them as a tier 1 sub, but if you are not a subscriber and you want to subscribe, you can do so free via Twitch. But I'll save those for a little bit later, because right now we've got some Nintendo Direct to do. Let me check my levels. Yep, we're good. Yeah, we knew this was coming. Overwatch. I'm super pumped about this. Yes. Okay, gyro is all I need. If there's gyro, I'm 100% down. Need some. I want to use my Splatoon skills on this. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes! Gyro aiming. Let's go. Confirm. Let's see how good it is, because Fortnite's was not as great as Splatoon's. When though? When? I need this in my life. Gyro aiming is like the best way to play. Ooh, soon! Soon! Yes, yes, please.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Turn this up a little bit. There we go.
And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch
Yeah.
by Blizzard Entertainment.
Yes.
The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch
it's about
headlines.
time.
Please take a look.
Thank you, Base Blizzard.
You gotta see
All right.
these floors of the hotel for yourself.
Get this out of the way.
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every
Yes.
floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean,
Tomb
a
Suites?
pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As
It
for
looks-
the other
I mean,
floors,
the
well,
style looks
there's
really
a
good.
disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant.
Wow.
You get the
That's
idea.
pretty cool.
May not be the usual amenities,
it.
but there's a rogues gallery
Yes,
of bosses
I
to
know,
check out
Shark
before
Bait.
you, well, check out.
It's gonna get me into
Speaking of
Overwatch.
amenities, step right up to
Definitely
this
is.
all-new attraction, Scream Park.
Park.
In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo
It's like
Switch
squad
system, 2
goals.
to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the
I mean,
Poltergust G00.
modes
and break
are
the most
modes.
targets.
Is
Hey,
this online?
even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3
Wow.
opens its
It's like
doors
shooting
on
a big-
October
big
31st,
whoop hoops.
just in time for Halloween.
And
Get a load
Shark
of
Bait,
this
we got
new
emotes
free-to-start Kirby game.
also.
The
And I
combined
know,
forces of Kirby,
I know you were a
Kirby,
sub.
and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash.
Oh, another one.
Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team
Okay.
will pick 4 jobs.
Dr. Healmore.
That's right. Get
Oh,
your
it's a
weapons,
quest. It's
get your
RPG.
gear,
Okay.
And get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to
Interesting.
know your role and work as a team.
This could be really cool,
You
or
can play
it could
alone,
be kind
Together
of
on
lame.
one system,
Not sure yet.
team up via local wireless,
And
or even
online.
play online.
Yeah, there we go. Huh,
It'll be time
interesting.
to unite with friends and
They
players
did-
from around the world.
they had this
and
as
overcome
a,
each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash
Like
launches later
today? Holy cow.
And remember, it's free to start too.
Wow, putting free to play on the Switch,
This
huh?
long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake.
Interesting. I mean,
After 25
cool.
years,
Free's
fans
free.
of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the 3rd game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
Happy for them.
From
For
6
fans
different
of Trials of
characters,
Mana.
you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
Look at that lip dub.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll
Lip
have
flaps.
the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light.
It looks pretty.
Or show your dark
really
side
pretty.
when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for
So-
each member of your party.
It's the original, but not like at all.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
It's like all that looks like is similar is like the
Find
same
out what's
story.
in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
All right, very cool. I mean, hey, that's 2020. That's April 2020.
Just what
thought this
happened
was only
to the crew
2019.
of this doomed ship? The Oberden vanished at sea in 1803,
Whoa.
only to wash up 4 years later
This
in
is
Falmouth,
interesting.
England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the
Where's the
East
color?
India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device,
This
Use the power
reminds
of
me.
the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
Whoa.
You bastards may take
Swear word.
what I give you.
Explore the ship. Observe the situation.
This reminds me of
and record
Hotel
your logical
Dusk,
deductions.
but pirate.
Without
and
you, the true
It's
tale
like
will never be
making my
told.
eyes hurt a little bit.
What brought the
Like
Oberdin
trying
to
to
such an
focus.
end? Little by little,
Okay.
tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Surprised this didn't release for Microsoft 98.
There's a small town out there with a big secret.
Hey, town! We haven't heard this in like
Never leave
a
town.
little town hero is what
That
it's
is the
called
rule
now.
agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town.
I haven't heard
and
about
the
this
castle
in like
protecting
a
it.
year. Over a
One
year.
day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas.
Fight him with your
But
brain.
to win one of these battles,
Use your brain.
you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople.
Huh, interesting.
Take advantage to gain the advantage.
Reminds me of like tower defense.
Seize
Like,
every
move around the
opportunity
town.
to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the
Shapoo.
game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
Wow. It's
You
like
can
here.
pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
Dang, dude. Alright, alright. They've been holding back.
Fall is
Hey!
coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Let's go.
We can finally confirm
Banjo
the release date
Kazoo.
of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Let's do it.
Banjo and
Release date.
Kazooie.
Okay, skipping.
And the release date is today.
Today! Shadow drop.
After today's
Let's
Nintendo
go.
Direct, we'll
Yes.
broadcast a video detailing
Yes.
how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
Hey!
As a
Sakurai.
special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right
Well,
now.
I guess we're sticking around
Tide
to
yourself
watch it.
over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie. Please check it out.
Shoot, I need to like update my Switch then.
But first,
Hold on. Oh. New fighter. New fighter. Who's it gonna be? Yes, that is 2017. We're turning back the clock. Wind it. Wind it. Let's go. Huh? Huh? Oh, nope. SNES? Ooh, Neo Geo. Yep, I think the rumors are true. You are cordially invited to Smash! I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is SNK. The leak rumor. So who is coming to Smash then? Oh! No, they missed it. Yeah, get it! Oh! You suck. Get wrecked. Get it, Bird! Oh! Bird almost got it. Man. Still don't know. Ooh, Emo Boy. Emo Boy's got this. Nope. Just kidding. I don't know if that's funny, but whatever you say. Who's got it? Yeah, that guy. I like that guy. Terry, yeah, that's his name. He's gonna be another punchy dude. Fatal Fury, November. Okay, wow, cranking them out. We got one in September, and then they're putting the next one out in a couple months.
so Terry Bogard from Fatal
Terry
Fury
Bogard.
is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the
One
Fighters Pass.
left.
Can there really be only 1 left?
Smash Run. Oh,
We're
what?
happy to confirm the development of more DLC
You're
fighters
gonna-
for Super Smash Bros.
You're gonna kill Sakurai.
Outside the 5
Sakurai's
fighters
dead.
included in the Fighters Pass.
No
we
way.
can confirm that other new fighters are in development.
Oh,
the
no.
battle isn't over yet.
Wow. Oh yeah, he's the final 5 fighters. Yeah, JK.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was
You guys are
announced
crazy.
about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's do it.
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda
Yep.
Link's Awakening.
It's a little
which
bit of Link's
means
Awakening.
The next
Ah,
big
choppy.
adventure on
Ah,
Nintendo
stop.
Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series
I'm
of puzzling
excited.
tasks, and
Excited to play
encounter
this
some
game.
oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link
How dare
escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place
Zelda
chambers
Maker.
earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That
Cool.
way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th.
So
The new
soon.
Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Little toy Link.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure.
Everyone in the
Dragon
West
Quest
does.
XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics.
Yep, we
Travel
know about
to
this.
past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience
More-
new character-focused stories.
Or JRPG stuff.
The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near.
Ooh, big slime.
Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition.
That is
journeys
also
onto
very soon.
Nintendo Switch September 27th.
Did we know that? I think we did. Not sure
Until
if that's new
then,
news.
you can prepare for
Hey!
your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo
I might
eShop.
check that out. Okay. Demo. Like the demos. Gotta end the song. Just keep that title card up there another 10 seconds.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to
Hey!
Tokyo.
They're pulling it back.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have
Encore.
crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
They're porting it.
The
Switch
story
port.
takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which
Performa.
attracts wicked mirages
Instead
and
of
suck it out of
Persona.
people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series.
Yep.
And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a
Oh,
new
I
song
bet.
that wasn't included in the original.
Oh, a new song?
Be sure to check out the other
Hey,
new
look, that
features
looks like
from the
Sothis.
new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey,
The
is
new
that
characters?
Tiki?
Hey, Tiki,
Tokyo
yeah.
Mirage Sessions Sharp
Sothis,
FE
Tiki,
Encore releases on
same.
January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later
Okay.
today.
There's the first release of 2020.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all
Deadly
begins
Premonition
again
2.
when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door
And
to the
this is a
unknown. A door that
interesting
also
art
takes
style.
us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago.
Yes,
Here, our
14
story
years.
follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness?
I like the art style, but the
Deadly
actual like
Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and
graphics
beguiles on Nintendo Switch in
itself
2020. And now
is
for a
not
shocker.
great.
The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins, later today.
I mean, that's cool. You got releasing a second one, and then you just port the first one over.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is
No
finally
way!
coming to
Oh,
Nintendo Switch.
I've got people
Check
telling
it
me to
out.
buy this game, and I didn't. Or I actually no. I think I just bought this game on PC. Why is everything coming to Switch? I have to buy everything a second time. I mean, it might be better on PC anyway. Not gonna invest more time and money into it if I'm not gonna play it. But anyone who likes D&D and doesn't have a group of friends to gather with or a dungeon master, stream cross save? What is that? This is like the video game equivalent of D&D essentially. So works pretty much the same way. Bring the adventure today. Shadow drop. Oh. Look at all these shadow drops.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Okay,
Hey,
Bethesda, what do you
Nintendo
got?
fans.
Hi.
I'm Hines from Bethesda. On
I'm
behalf
one of those.
everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
What is it?
I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person
you're bringing
shooter
it.
franchises ever.
You're bringing
And
it
to
to Switch.
celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Oh shoot.
For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be
Bethesda.
officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
Is that like an exclusive
Or if you're a
re-release?
newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
Doom. I love the little sprite work.
Doom 64 will release on
Classic.
Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Very cool. All right. Don't want to knock my headphones off.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To
Huh.
most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat
This-
the infamous
I bet you this is
organization
a-
Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based
battle
game
royale?
modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or
third-person
melee
shooter.
weapons,
Okay.
your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which
Right.
can be
This
fully
is
customized.
Apex
There will be
Legend.
plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue
This is
Company
Apex
sneaks up on
Legends,
Nintendo Switch
but without
in
100 people.
2020.
And more modes, I guess.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going
Next,
good.
the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information
Yes.
to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure.
A
Please take a
national
look.
dex. A national dex. Please.
Pokemon Sword
Please.
and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter
Oh my
new
gosh, look at all these
Pokemon and meet
different
new people
Pokemon.
throughout your adventure.
That's a big Eevee.
Today,
New.
we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Probably things we've ever heard of.
First, customizing your look.
Yep, knew that.
Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This
I mean,
time,
cool.
it's
Yep,
not
I'm glad
just
they brought
tops
it
and
back.
bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Whoa. I mean, looks good.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle
Hey, yes. Very
or
cool.
put on a little makeup. There's
Ah.
a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills.
I want this
You've got to look
game,
the part
but
too,
I don't.
you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Oh, this is Pokemon and me. Okay.
While you're there, you can
Except
play with your
more
Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Oh, they're so cute.
Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps
Oh, that's neat.
too. Feel free to bring along one
Gardevoir
of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We
Jeez,
definitely
Tyranitar.
recommend interacting with
Calm
another
down.
player's Pokemon.
Cute.
Third, curry on rice. Pokemon
Apparently.
Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice. How your curry turns out
Okay.
and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use.
This is interesting.
Not to mention
Okay.
the heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry dex.
Like it's all
the goal
curry.
to
A
master
curry dex?
the art of
What is
curry.
that?
Huh?
What is that?
What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth,
A
we'll
teacup?
introduce some new Pokemon
Thank you.
discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home
Poltegeist?
for itself by hiding amongst
Ghost
tableware
Fairy.
at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor.
Oh.
It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon
Spill that
also
tea.
has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This
He
flying
looks like an
and
idiot.
water-type Pokemon has
Oh,
one
another.
huge appetite.
Or flying
It will
water.
swallow
Great.
anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability.
Wow, that
Heat
is
Missile.
a interesting ability. Never thought of doing something like
And
that.
that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon
Ah,
Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November
Where's-
15th.
no new forums, huh? All right, all right.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases.
I know.
Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So,
I just
it's
want-
been about a year since we
National
began
Flags.
offering Nintendo Switch
That's all I
Online
want.
memberships.
Yes.
With Nintendo Switch Online,
SNES.
we're providing a variety of games and
SNES.
fun features. And now,
And
we're
now?
looking to add in an additional library of
Yes.
games.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch
Let's go.
Online.
Very good.
With
Very good.
this,
Very good.
You can play a variety of classic Super NES games
Excited.
on Nintendo Switch.
Please, I want to play Super Metroid. That's Link to the Past. Yes.
There are
Yes.
some you may not
Good.
expect, like Stunt Race FX,
Stunt Race
which will be
events.
available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local
Andre
multiplayer
from
by
Game
passing
Explain
a
must be so
Joy-Con
excited.
controller to a friend, or even play together online.
Kirby Superstar. Is that a slime?
Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
Nice.
Here are
What's
the
here?
first games we plan to
Yeah.
release.
Okay. Okay. Super Metroid. Yay! I want to play it.
All 20 of the games you see on screen
Yes.
will launch tomorrow.
Thank you. Ha! Tomorrow. Sick.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available
Hey,
to
he's got the
Nintendo Switch
SNES in his,
Online
in his
members,
little pocket.
so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you?
I bet it's a
To
controller.
recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer.
Ooh.
To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
Yeah,
This
it's Pro
Super
controller.
NES
Okay.
style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the
Wow.
latest information on its
Oh,
release.
cool.
Wouldn't
mean,
it be nice to
that's pretty
play
nice.
those games again with one of these controllers? Well,
Kinda.
let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
It would be nice to play some retro games on a quality
Sure, you know
D-pad.
Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris
like a
99
tournament.
is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges.
Very cool. Very
By
cool.
clearing these missions,
I need to.
you can acquire
to
tickets in
open this game
exchange
again.
for a variety of custom themes.
Ah,
Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're
That
tossing
is
in
cool.
a vast array of new player icons,
Ah.
too.
nice.
Beyond that, The second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow.
Very cool, very cool.
A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual
so many
membership
games
will
I
be
need to
available
play.
September 6th.
I want to play Tetris 99 again. But there's so many other games.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter,
I
karate,
would assume they're more
football,
than 20. It is 2020.
skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came
Are
from.
all of these like actual Olympic events?
Check out these
I didn't
10
even know.
retro-style events, each one rocking some sweet 2D-style graphics. They're all new,
Very cool.
all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold
There's a
November
story.
5th.
Okay, sure.
The next Damon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think.
Damon X
Ahead of the
Machina,
full game's
the game
release
that
next
everyone
week,
forgets
The
exists.
free demo version, Damon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
I had a feeling.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress will
jittery.
carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive.
I would assume so.
A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless.
Very cool.
So,
okay.
gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by
good thing,
customizing
yeah.
your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Damon X Machina will be ready for
A demon
action
or a
September 13th.
daemon? What is a daemon? Someone know what a daemon is? I have no idea.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi.
What
Get your
this
lightsaber at the
game
ready,
originally
blaster in
released on?
hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force.
Gosh,
Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star
There's
Wars.
so many
Jedi
Star
Knight
Wars
2
games.
Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo
What
Switch September 24th.
Okay. I mean, nice. Man, they're rolling through
We've got
these.
new details on some upcoming games.
Okay, guess.
Here's where my journey
Oh, which one? Okay.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract,
this was gonna be
tracking
a
down a
drop.
living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt
Witcher
Complete
3.
Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th.
I'm excited.
And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the
Rebel
ultimate
Collection,
assassin
yeah.
hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value.
is Assassin's
All
Creed
past
Rogue?
DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection.
I'll check that
Battle
out.
for
I've
survival
already
at
played
the
Black
edge of a
Flag.
savage
though.
frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your
Okay.
skills,
Cool.
craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open
There's
your
just so much
calendar.
stuff.
More games
Okay,
are on the
yeah.
way.
I mean, first-party games though, right? No. I mean, third-party support is great. I want to hear about them first-party games. Sizzle reel. We're getting to the end of this. Time's it? Yeah, I've got 10 minutes left. Farming Simulator. For those of you who like chores a lot. Nina no Kuni. I want Madden on Switch. Never gonna get it. Makes me so sad. It's the only EA game I'll buy. The Outer World. That looks like a off-brand Monster Hunter. Devil May Cry 2. Digging the music. All right, so what's next? What's next?
How's everything going? Next
Not
up,
too bad.
Animal
No.
Crossing New Horizons.
Yes.
We revealed many details
Thank
about
you.
the game
Thank
back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Okay, but is there new things? New things. Hi. Hi, Tom. I have. I'm eagerly awaiting my getaway. Very cool. It's called, huh? Okay. Roll it.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back,
Dodo.
relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits.
Is that a little crab? River
For
crab?
you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove
Hey, Bill
of
confirmed.
Deserted Island life.
Tammy confirmed.
It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
I'm relaxed already.
For starters, we'll provide you with a tent.
Cool.
Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
Nice. You can choose our own spot.
and there's
Yep.
something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed
phone.
with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture.
Animal Crossing Minecraft
Let's
Edition.
start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches
There's a branch.
and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done.
Woo!
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with
It is
those,
Minecraft.
you can craft more items. Feel
Okay.
free to place furniture inside
And outside.
or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
Very cool. Yes, we knew this stuff,
Let's
and it
head
is
back
fantastic.
to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We
There's the
also
shop.
buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup
Good.
plan. In
Thank
addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll
Nice.
earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There
Hey,
are
look,
many
new
ways
hair.
to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing,
New hair confirmed.
catch some bugs, tend to flowers,
Look at that workbench.
and pick them to make a garland.
Cute.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
Ha! Like an umbrella.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
Very smart.
A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island.
Okay. Nice. So you can actually,
The
like,
scenery
food does
changes
things.
with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall,
Snow.
and enough wind to shake the trees.
Shaking trees.
Depending on the time of day
Shooting
and the
stars.
season,
Oh.
you'll encounter different creatures
looks
to
so
catch
good.
too.
It all looks so good. A pond smell.
sociable
Classic.
types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We
Love the
hope you
co-op
enjoy
play.
living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
That's a lot of people.
The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Little photo editor. Oh man, there's gonna be some good stuff. Hey,
How's Deserted
I
Island
was gonna
like
say
looking?
diving confirmed.
What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning.
Fossils
There's
confirmed.
so much more waiting to be discovered.
That's a big
So
mushroom.
many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island.
God, it all looks so polished.
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Bait. There's some good things happening in this game. Just want more information. I want more. Give me more.
So, how'd it look?
It looks so
There's
good.
still a bit more time until the game launches,
Yeah, I know.
so please stay tuned. All right, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Here we go. Last announcement. What's it gonna be? This looks like Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles X ported to Switch. We knew it was coming at some point. Oh, is it like just the original Xenoblade remastered?
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
A new Xenoblade?
The future.
Oh, it's just a port. If I hadn't played it, if I hadn't played this game, I'd be so pumped right now to play this. But I've already played it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I played on 3DS, and that thing was a little blocky. I mean, it's not a new game though. It's not a new game.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Yep.
The game is planned for release in 2020.
Okay.
Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
No last thing. Disappointment for Arlo thinking that there's gonna be Pikmin on Switch. Too bad. I wish. Let me see what things are looking like. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hello
There we
everyone,
go.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
See if there's updates live yet.
You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
Ha!
We sure are busy, even if I say so myself.
Yeah, I mean you're releasing
Now that
more
today's
characters.
Nintendo Direct is over, please let me
Crazy.
take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this.
Yep.
With
I
Hero,
remember.
if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect.
Okay.
Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now.
Sakurai,
This time
you
around, I'll also
crazy,
be doing my
crazy
best
good
to control
dude,
2
man.
fighters at once, kind of like Banjo
Sakurai,
and
we
Kazooie,
don't
2
deserve you.
characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started.
Okay.
So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character
Beloved cult
Banjo
classic.
made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong
Did he
Racing.
really?
After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie.
Yep.
2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan.
Huh. Didn't know
And then
that.
there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
Dang you, Microsoft, stealing Rare. We got him back. We got
As
the Banjo
some of
back.
you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Yep.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros.
Thanks, Microsoft.
For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the biggest games ever.
So, if you want to
One of the
play
biggest series
Banjo-Kazooie
ever.
today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try.
Is that a
on
laugh
Xbox.
track? You put a laugh track in the
Now
video?
let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series
jeez.
music has a country feel to it. If
Yep.
we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort
Nice.
into arranging the music for the game.
Very cool.
We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase.
Sounds good.
Up here. Yes, here. You'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
Yes, let's do it. Woo.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie.
Chilling
We're
in
using a
backpack.
special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
I'd imagine so.
We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the Talon Trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap.
Moves pretty well, it looks like.
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game.
As I
Their
would
flurry
expect.
attack is a rat-a-tat-rap.
Nice.
Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is Beak Barge. Their up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Breagle Bash.
Regal?
I think Breagle is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty
Okay.
accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack.
You can go through each one, huh?
Their
Each
back
one of
air
his
is an
moves.
air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they
Spike?
use to downstab. as they
Oh,
jump.
it's a one of those down airs. I don't like those down airs. If you miss,
As you can
you're
see,
screwed
even their
trying
regular
to spike.
attacks are based on attacks from their original game.
Yes.
The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation
The
from
remix- these
Banjo-Kazooie
remixes
Nuts and
are
Bolts,
real
where
good.
Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Breagle Blaster.
Ah, hold it down. Okay, gotcha.
Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
So how do you shoot
You can
again?
hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so
Huh.
you'll need to be careful.
That's
You can
smart.
cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button.
Okay, so it's like automatic.
Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
Use one gold feather each time.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However,
good to have.
you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses
Dang,
of Wonder
dude.
Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into
Not
your
on a
head.
timer.
You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
Gotcha.
In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it.
Smart.
It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There
I
are a few
recognize
things
it.
to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the
you
Shock
hit it
Spring
with
pad.
the pad.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too.
Really?
Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Huh. Interesting.
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down. Note the slight difference in height.
Yep.
Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack.
Yeah.
It's a grenade egg. This
But
is
it
a
goes at
slightly
the
odd
back.
projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
It's kind of awkward. All right.
Because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode.
I bet you can
I
grab
think it will
too,
be
huh?
a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item,
Yep.
so you can pick it up and throw it.
People are gonna get really good at doing the egg and then
Your
turning around
opponents
and
can also
grabbing it.
throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
See people just popping it right off the ledge and it going for someone who's recovering onto the
Lastly,
stage.
their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator.
Ginginator.
The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
I hope so. We've got a good look at Spiral Mountain.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see,
it's got
it's a
little
mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape.
So you can go on the bottom on that side.
A rotation
Yeah.
icon will appear. And the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Yeah, no
It's
kidding.
truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change.
Yeah, I can't go down that other side anymore. Yep. Interesting.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now
Very
that we've
tired.
covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
All right, let's see it. He doesn't look broken like Hero is, so that's good to see.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle.
Ooh, animal battle.
Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully.
See how
I should
good
probably keep them in
Sakurai is
check.
at his own game.
Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this.
Got
And thanks to
blocked by the bomb.
Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good
Shield.
use of these as we take them on.
He hasn't been hit yet.
Note we're playing with items on.
Ooh. Get wrecked.
I think we're doing pretty good so far.
I'd
I
say
have two
so.
opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is
that's
on,
interesting.
the opponent can use it
The
twice.
upbeat down there. You hit him with the pad.
I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest.
We
I can
believe in
use
you,
one ring
Sakurai.
2 more times.
Man, Diddy Kong still isn't dead.
Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, their final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And
Go. Ah, got him. Yeah, he's done.
now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier. I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, that's good.
Done. Got him. Let's see if
And
this
final
counts.
smash.
Yep.
I forced him out, so I win. Banjo picks up the Jiggy from the original game. Guh. That's a wrap.
Good guh. My goodness, Sakurai.
I'd also like
You
to
are a
talk about
treasure.
some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch
Gruntilda.
Gruntilda.
She do something?
In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Brentilda.
Gruntilda. Oh,
This is Bottles, a mole, and another
Bottles.
poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of
got more of their
Banjo-Kazooie.
original look.
Next is Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo.
This poor soul had
Looks
all
good.
of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
Cute.
And we have Tootie.
Oh, wow. Way
Can
in the
you
back.
spot her? She's running at the bottom. She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see all the
Wow.
detail, even at her size.
That's crazy. You can move the
You
camera
could
around that
probably
much.
make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason.
That's
And after
funny.
that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all
That's
calm
funny.
when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here
Just
come
following
the
her at the
Jinjos.
camera.
We saw some of these a short while
It's cute.
ago when the mighty Ginjinator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So
Oh,
you could
good, the
say they're
trophies.
also sad souls.
There's a honeycomb piece in the
And
back.
now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
They made it, guys. The Buzz
This
Bombs
is what
made
they
it.
look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right?
Who's laughing in the
We
back?
put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas. So I hope you enjoy it.
It seems like it. Holy cow. There's a lot of detail back there. All right, what songs we got?
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
Nice.
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Wow.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So I hope you enjoy it.
What a good salesman, Sakurai.
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He
Nice.
created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music.
Good job, Grant. Way to put in some time.
I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Wow. Good job, Grant.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time.
Nice. Hey,
Each
it's
of
a
the new tracks has been
global
carefully
world out there.
tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Nice. Ooh, anything else?
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
Yes. Is it live now?
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I bet.
And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Smash Run. Please.
And here it is.
It's home run contest. Hey, that's
You
kind
need
of
to
cool.
damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible. And with this bat, not with this, but this bat. And
Home
off it
run
goes.
contest is back.
High. Maybe a little too high.
Never too high.
And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run Contests, so please enjoy.
Looks good.
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a second player.
Oh. Oh, I think you could do that in the previous game.
Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players. Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say two players can take part, I mean friends can play together. Not one person playing as two fighters.
Sakurai.
I hope you play this with your friends.
Oh, Sakurai. Downloaded Mii Fighter move
In
custom
shared
station.
content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may
now
have
you
been a
can
little
share
difficult to
them.
use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want to play as them.
I've
However,
never had to think
this
about
will
that.
not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update.
So people have to
So I
re-upload
hope you
their Mii
re-upload
fighters.
your Mii fighters.
Gotcha.
Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters.
Well,
We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
ooh. Banjo stuff? I'm assuming. Steve from Minecraft. Mystical Ninja. Okay. Ooh, Mega Man character. Who we got? Proto Man. Looks good. Clean, clean. Another Mega Man character, Zero. I thought those were already Mii fighters. Or maybe they were in the Wii U one. Pokemon one, huh? Ha! Team Rocket! That's pretty clever. No way! Sans is in Smash Bros, guys! No! The internet's just being destroyed as we speak. Not quite the way people were hoping. Beautiful. Good job, good job. Way to end this whole thing with Sans, you troll. Looks like Sans has its own track that goes with it. Has a little music note next to it. So maybe you get, I forget what that song's called. That song.
We've added
Yeah,
a
that one.
costume for Sans from Undertale, who
Yep.
was a popular request.
Did. Yeah, you did.
And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track.
Yep.
This will
Listen
be
to
listed
it.
in the other
Sounds good.
category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox.
getting his work in, man. Good job, Toby.
Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
Toby, lucky dog.
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
Ooh, the legend of Toby grows.
When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Yeah. Ivysaur.
Ivysaur.
Yes. Oh, Ivysaur looks so clean. Snake. I have those pre-ordered.
I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
Wow, that's right. That's coming up. Excited.
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
When's later today? Is later today now? Is later today 7 p.m. Pacific time? No, not yet. Ooh. Oh, you're talking about Terry.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal.
Perfectly fine. Take your time.
That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
This is good. I like the character reveals.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
Oh, Sakurai, we don't deserve you. Nice.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
You never get a break, huh, Sakurai?
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away.
It is. It certainly is.
You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Please work on other things, Sakurai.
But I'm
Please.
also excited.
Yes? Yes? Why you say?
Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
Minecraft.
And ultimately, that
could
means
come.
that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
Octoling and Smash?
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
Yeah. Yes.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
Nope.
And
This
so
is it.
I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game.
Good job, Sakurai.
I appreciate your support. That's it for today.
Please direct other
Thank you
things,
very
though.
much.
Please. We need another Kid Icarus. We need another Kirby Air Ride. Everything you touch turns to gold, my friend. All right, that's it. Wow. That was longer than I thought it was going to be. That was a whole hour. Well, if you're still joining me, thanks so much for watching. I had a lot of fun watching that. And it's coming up later today, which is crazy. I'm going to do one last check to see if I can download that bad boy. But if not, then I have to sign out. I actually haven't eaten lunch today. Been busy. But super excited about Overwatch with gyro controls. I'm like so stoked about that. There's a lot of other fun things that are coming. There's so much information I can't remember what all is happening. Of course, Animal Crossing is going to be fantastic. I'm surprised they didn't talk about Astral Chain that it just released to kind of push that a little bit, but that is all right. But with that said, I can be returning hopefully soon to do some. I want to stream a little bit of Super Hot because that just released. Untitled Goose Game is coming out real soon. I'm super stoked about that. Obviously, Overwatch in October is going to be great. There's a lot of fun things coming to the stream, including emotes. So if you want to subscribe, we've got custom emotes. We've got Mr. East Squid, and we have Mr. East Oof, both custom made. They look great. I really like the way they turned out, and I hope you do too. Um, with that said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day and fantastic week, and hopefully, I will see you on the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.